Oh, hello, the internet. Welcome to Game Overboard with no Rob Sedgebeer because he's off doing some things. So I'm all on my own, but I still managed to make it all work. And our special guest, if I've made it work, is the wonderful Paul Foxcroft. Hi, Paul Foxcroft.
Oh, that was much quicker an intro than I was expecting. Great.
I told you 10 seconds. I said 10 seconds. I did say.
I thought you meant like 10 seconds till the stream is live.
No, I just started, and then I said hello to you because I missed you. Hi, Paul.
That's fair.
Hello, Chocolate Cheeky. Hello, everybody in the chat. Welcome. Paul, last time you were here on the Game Overboard show,
I want to point out before you get in there, I want to point out to the stream. I love two questions. First one, Steve, is this a family friendly stream?
It's not a family friendly stream.
Brilliant. I absolutely love board games. Love them. Love board games. I hate board games where you don't have agency or really a proper ability to strategize. I don't like board games that introduce random chance in
life is random chance.
Good rule mechanics. Yeah, exactly.
Everything.
I've got enough.
I did see M. Sorry, Paul. I have to stop you. Because Ems is getting in a tizzy because she thinks I didn't see her resub. I did, Ems. I just didn't want to interrupt Paul, but that's why alerts aren't on, because when we're having chats on here, otherwise it's hard to do both. But I did see it, Ems. I don't want you to be upset. Happy 34-month anniversary. Thank you very much. There's just no alert noises, otherwise it cuts through everything.
34
I saw it and I'm grateful. 34 months, Paul. Sorry I interrupted you, Paul, but I had to upset one of you, and I've known you longest, so I went that way.
That's how friendship works.
It's how relationships work, right? The longer you've known someone, the more you can hurt them. I believe that's what relationships are.
100%. That has been my experience.
Yeah, good.
But I love board games, and I don't like board games that use random chance in place of, say, a good board game mechanic.
And that's why I picked Battleships for you, Paul. Let's play Battleships, the proper strategy game. It's war, it's real, it's strategic, it's everything you wanted from the board game competition stream thing.
100%.
I'll send you an invite now to the correct account this time.
Yeah.
There we go. VGGSS Player 1. Guy Kelly said hi to you both, but I had to fuck off. That's classic Guy. He did say hi to us, but he did have to fuck off.
Oh, I see Who Blew Mama of Goblins is in the chat.
Hey, Who Blew Mama of Goblins? How are you?
Who was recently sent me this?
Oh yeah, Paul's got a woolly goblin.
This sweet angel.
The echo went big when you did that.
That sounds reasonable.
Yep. Guy Kelly had his own stream plan for one. Whoops.
Actually, I think Guy might be playing Mannington, the shark.
Oh, you were telling me about that.
Yeah.
Right now,
we've got to pick our ships, Steve.
Yes, for strategy reasons, military or tech, all very different.
Yeah.
Goblin loves your Goblin.
We can't be pirate because that we have not unlocked it via the Ubisoft club.
Is there echo when I put you in the other room? Hang on, stay there. Talk to me again.
Bum. In-game voice is on echo, which would suggest it's not me and it's something you've done.
Is it a voice chat thing? Like, no, it isn't, because it's open for both. Why in the world of fuck have you got echo in here?
I don't know. I'm real good. Kai, yeah, I know Guy's been playing it because I've been telling him to. Because I've had it for about a week and a half, and I've very much enjoying Man-Eater as a game. It's basically Saints Row, but you're a shark. I strongly suspect it's probably thinner on the ground in gameplay terms, but the gameplay is quite repetitive, but in a satisfying way because you are a progressively larger shark biting stuff, and it's fun. It's fun. It's fun to bite things. Is the lesson I've learned from nature.
I'll take your word for it. I'm trying to work out how to stop you echoing. Where's the little you know how you have like your little party? Are we in a party? No.
Oh.
What in the fucking world of fuck is going on? Is this game doing it?
Maybe you've got to deploy your fleet, mate.
Yeah, but
Hey, battleships wait for no one.
All right, Paul Foxcroft will be echoey today. Right, I've got to be tactical here. That one there, that's good. That one there. that one there. That one there. And that one there. No watching the stream to see where I put my boats, if you're doing that, by the way. I hope you only got chat open and not the stream, Paul.
No, just chat, mate.
Alright.
Because I thought that earlier on. I realised about 10 minutes ago. It was like, hang on, if I'm watching the stream...
Yeah, right, I'm going to... Flibble's giving me shit about your C speaker. Talk again?
I will. This is my human voice.
It's in-game. It's doing it in-game. Why is it doing bloody voice? Why is it, your voice is coming in the bloody game? It's Ubisoft being a prick. So when we've joined up, it's put your... Can you mute you somehow? Alright, I'll fire a peg. Can you mute your end somehow?
Maybe. Give me a sec. Hang on, let me just...
Oh! I get a go. Gonna run out of time.
You ran out of time and I pressed the wrong fucking button. I just fired it in the middle.
Well, this is a good start.
On. Give me a moment.
Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have taken my go. It's your go. You got 30 seconds, sorry. JSR, happy 34th anniversary. Thank you very much.
Oh, why would you put a thing on the middle square?
Why would I put a what on the middle what?
Why would you put one of your lads right in the middle?
Do what I want. Yeah, Flibble, could you do a Google or a wiki and find out how Paul mutes his mic in Battleship on PS4? Hey, Lax or Briefcase, welcome. Why is the game doing
that? Give me a sec.
No worries. Have you got a PS Cam? PlayStation camera?
Yeah, I'm sure to disable it.
Just unplug it.
Alright, give me a sec.
Oik it out. Oh, sure, go. Have a go. 3 seconds. Oh, Christ.
No, that's not going to happen.
No, you've run out. Well, that's right. We've both missed one go. I'll wait until the end of my go before I try to guess where you are.
Hang on.
That's the least I can do. Yank it out, Kai. Exactly. Just yank it out. Game feels like it's only been going on for 33 months, mine. Thank you, John S. Reed. Well, there is actually, Paul Foxcroft found in the game, there is like a crazy mad version of Battleships in it because they've realised that Battleship is shit, so we might play that version of Battleship in a bit. I've done an attack. Or I think I have. I clicked something. Why didn't it do it? It didn't do it. Oh, the game's crashed. I think that's broke it. It's hanging on 0. Paul. Oh no. The game's frozen. Nothing's working. Paul? Paul! I can pause it. This is a fucking mess. Look, it's just hanging on 0, isn't it? Me. Bye. So, this all worked fine before. No guess, no game, time to riff. No, I don't think so. Can you all hear him just rummaging around now? It's just a cable, isn't it? Why is it taking so long? I'm only slacking him off because he can't hear me. Right. I'll surrender. We'll call that a Foxcroft win. Oh, no, hang on. I won't. Yeah, go on. Mate, the game's crashed. Yeah, you're not coming through the game now, but the game shit itself. It got to 0, or it got to 4 seconds. I tried to shoot, and it just wouldn't, and now it's hung on 0.
Great.
So I win. Oh, it's your opponent has left the game. Righto. I think you crashed.
Let's try again.
Paul, I'll start the show again. We'll get this in the edit. Hello, welcome to Game Overboard, the show where we play tabletop games digitally during lockdown for fun. I'm here with Paul Foxcroft. Paul, how are you? Welcome to the show. Nice goblin.
Thanks.
Today's game's Battleships. Let's jump straight into it and start the show smoothly. I'll pop you that invite straight away and we'll be into the games.
Hot damn.
God, we're good at this.
Flibble isn't giving you shit. He's just trying to help this not be a shambles.
No, exactly. Oh, no, Flibble is right.
The most passive-aggressive comment I've ever read.
No,
I'm not giving you shit. I'm just saying you're terrible at this.
Yeah, he's right though, isn't he?
He's correct. Like
every element of that went wrong.
To be clear, I'm not giving Flibble shit.
Yeah.
I'm merely observing
that he's correct. Oh, informed Al, happy 24th anniversary, 2 years. Send me your address, I can send you your gold Steve. They'll be here in about 4 or 5 weeks to get it made again. Designed by Paul Foxcroft, the Gold Steve.
Oh, did you? I haven't. When you can I have one? When you just because I've designed them, I want to see how they turned out.
No. Jonas Reed, happy 34th month anniversary.
I've been your friend for over 2 years,
and that's why I can hurt you more.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's been you said 2 years because we've known each other for about 6.
Yeah, but he used the metric for getting a Gold Steve is 2 years.
Yep, I now understand that what you have done is that. I will be military. Ooh, you can unlock skins as well. Look, I could be a green one if I'd unlocked a thing. Right. Wow. Here we go. Deploy your fleet. I'm going to put them where I put them. Oh, how am I going to put them where I put them? No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm going to go slightly different this time.
If I click randomize, can I adjust it, do you reckon? No. I'm just locked in with whatever the game reckons.
That's ridiculous.
It's a good idea.
Ponko, happy 50th anniversary. Boo you prick. I've placed my ships and I hope the game doesn't crash. But it might. Oh, I haven't even said this is all for charity, have I? We're doing all these streams this week.
Shit about that.
Yeah, in lieu of the Edinburgh Fringe, we're trying to raise money for the Miscarriage Association and the Alzheimer's Society. We're doing shows all week. I'll tell you the other shows we're doing, but if you feel like donating, do that. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Thank you. Right, I'm going to attack you.
You're up.
This. Here we go. We're playing Battleship. God, this was smooth. It's Ubisoft. There's a decent chance it'll crash. Well, this is the problem, Endigrim, isn't it? That's a miss on that occasion. For anybody wanting to know, that's the grid. You have still got the letters if you want to use it that way. And that's my current placement of my ships.
Can you
fiendishly distributed across the square ocean?
If I make the grid thing happen, you can't see that.
No. Okay.
I tell you what, if you like playing a classic board game with a load of overworked graphical assets that take way too long to resolve, you're going to love Battleship.
It takes ages. £5. What's this? Oh, the donation. Yeah, tonight. My stand-up show's on here tonight, and if you donate more than a £5, you get a free copy of it and all the extras. Oh no, you got me.
Yeah.
Maybe you are a prick after all.
Are you doing the same thing I'm doing? Because I'm just making a sort of grid. That's you. I think that seems like
I'm not really thinking about it. I'm just sort of clicking on it because I find the less I think, the more I channel my awesome gaming skills. Thank you for the choo-choo steam train. What do you call it? What's the stream train thing? I haven't done this for a while. Hype train.
Hype train. Yeah, what is that?
Thanks, everyone. If enough people are nice to you in quick succession, you get a little free emoji thing. It's not free. You spent money on it. You can play Battleships with paper and a pen. There's no board needed. Fuck you, fish cakes.
Fuck you, fish cakes. Sounds like a terrible brand.
Fuck you, fish cakes.
Yeah.
Captain Birdseye.
Ah, you found one of my lads.
Fuck you, fish cakes.
Can I just point out, so I'm playing this in the front room on the PlayStation because that's apparently the only mechanism available to us now. Okay. I literally sunk a battleship, like your death.
You've done it. You got one.
But a man just walked past the front room and kind of glanced in, as people are wont to do, saw that I think he recognised I was playing Battleships and just gave me the weirdest look.
Yeah, you deserve that.
Yeah.
Hi Emily, you're not late. The first attempt at doing this stream was an absolute shit show, so you've not really missed anything other than us being shit at streaming. So you're fine. Welcome, welcome. I'm going to click there. I wish I hadn't. Wish I hadn't. Good luck, Paul Foxcroft. Good luck. Draw the curtain, says Flibble. Then it'd be too dark because he's not got many lights.
Yeah. Also, I like natural light. I like natural light and vitamin D.
I love vitamin D.
It's good, isn't it?
What's your favourite vitamin?
I think it is vitamin D because you get vitamin A and B and all the other ones from fruit, but we get vitamin D from the sky.
Is that the only non-fruit based vitamin?
Probably not.
Okay.
I've messed up my pattern. Should have put one there.
You're doing a pattern?
Yeah.
Alright. That's a miss. Be a dead battleship. Have I sunk it?
You've also sunk my battleship.
I love how it removes the name of the one that I've sunk, so I don't get the satisfaction of knowing what it was I blew up.
Yeah.
Just like, oh, I got your boat. Don't know what it's called because it's got rid of it. Uh-oh, he's at it again.
Have you put on your lads in the top corner?
Nope. Have you?
Disagree. No. I think you might have. I think you might have, because it's exactly the sort of absolute shit show move you would pull in a game like this. You fucking have! Absolute wank. That's a terrible tragedy.
It could have gone really well.
No, it couldn't.
I thought that would be better. Because then you'd like get one up there and you think you'd done it. But
oh, no, the only reason this has happened is because I just thought like the best way to do this was like a sort of methodical sweep from left to right.
I thought I was being so clever.
Well, as long as we're here, let's.
No, there's no point. That's it. It's your lot.
Oh, you've only got 2 ships. Oh, wait! I love the sort of weird, creepy joy you're taking in the deaths of all of these naval personnel that you've just parked next to each other, like you're trying to build an island.
I've had a rough week, Paul. Alright, it's cheered me up. Let me have this. I got your big boat!
You sunk my aircraft carrier. And now the most exciting bit of the game of battleships, where we try and find tiny boys. Try to find all the tiny little ships.
Well, I feel like you're going to be okay.
Have you please tell me you haven't put them all in a big line?
Not all of them. Oh, you got the third one already. Fair enough.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Steve. Oh. Ponko says the Navy legit use this as a training exercise. We don't know, do they, Ponko? Oh, I've just unlocked the trophy 10 hits in a row.
Really? That's amazing. Yep. I feel like I've made that quite easy for you.
You really have.
Look, Flibble says, look, some people have made a very solid career out of being shit. Stop picking on Steve.
No, Flibble, you absolutely have misunderstood mine and Steve's relationship. No, and I will counter that argument with 2 words, which, oh, come on! Which are simply the words go.
Did you miss? Did you get a miss?
No, I didn't.
Oh. Oh, shit. Well, that's games, isn't it?
Why would you put them all next to each other?
Because if I thought once you'd got a knock up there, you'd start going for a wander around the board, and I'd be hiding up there, giggling and thinking I was clever. But with hindsight, it wasn't a great strategy. So that is 1-0 to you. I'll adjust the score. Here we go. 1-0. Congratulations. Oh, hang on, my keyboard hasn't woken up, so I haven't done that. Hang on. Hang on. 1. I did it. I've done it. Right, we'll play again, and I won't do that because that strategy did not work.
Alright.
I've learnt that now. It could have worked.
It could have. It palpably didn't. Do you want to try the other version where the ships all have?
I'd like another go at that because I feel like I maybe let myself down a little bit. Okay, there we go. Invite incoming.
All right.
think. What's a clever way of putting boats in a grid? Hi, Hyman. Yeah, we played it. Once it broke. Second time, Paul won because he actually managed to crack my clever strategy. But this time...
You're using the word strategy in a very... You're using that in a very generous manner.
I don't think that's fair. Well, it was really clever. Still think it was clever.
Steve played a clump.
I did. I did. I played a clump. Can we get some clump hype in the chat, please? Sorry, Paul.
Sorry.
You got a win though. I know you hate it, but at least you won.
I did at least one.
So that's a win, isn't it?
It is. Put that on there. So I tediously played through a lot of the tutorials of this yesterday.
Yeah.
And I resent you for that.
I resent you for lots of things. Right.
Oh, hang on,
I've
wait.
got
Have
a
you?
much
no, I've
better strategy.
Hang on a second. I've just realized. Have you finished? Can you still see your ships on your screen?
I've done them. I've done me. I've finished. Here we are. We're in.
Can you see? Can you see them? Oh, great. Hang on. I've just realised I hit the chat. Wait. Let me. Sorry. The way I'm dealing with this is I've put another window over the game window.
Right.
So I can't see the Twitch output, but I can see the chat on the right hand side.
No cheating.
Is it me first, or are you?
No, me.
All right.
I'm assuming you're going top left in a clump. Missed. Can we not have spoilers in the chat for my strategy, please? Don't give me a fighting chance here. John S. says, I see that Steve is working through a big book of bad battleships tactics, but I think my new one is a winner.
I'm genuinely surprised, Steve, that you haven't done the same thing again in like an incredibly weirdly sort of
I was going to, but I knew that you would think I probably would, and you'd at least have a sniff at it. And the moment you had a sniff, you'd know.
Yeah.
So,
I think you've done it. I genuinely think you've just picked another corner. You've just gone with a different compass point and slammed all your ships together in the same place.
I don't know why you would think that.
Because you're a terrible person. You fucking out.
That's for me to know and you to find out, isn't it?
Says Steve, explaining the basic principle of this game.
That's battleships. Oh, it's bad. It's a pity, isn't it? It's a pity. Where the fuck are you then?
I'm in the water. I'm in the wet area.
All wet. I think you know it's all wet. Come on. Here we go. Nope, not there. Pew pew pew.
Now would you?
Would I? In your face!
Alright, then I actually think there might be a big line.
What?
I think you might have put them in a big line.
Nope.
Oh, you absolute chump. Phenomenal chump. Wait, well that's got to do. You can't.
I love that you got it straight away. Oh, well, if he hasn't done that and had done that, the fucking idiot, are you?
I genuinely thought, well, he's probably, at least he's put them in a different orientation. You haven't. If this is the fucking aircraft carrier.
Oh, fuck my ass.
It is the fucking aircraft carrier. 9 out of 10 squares on this row.
It's not the aircraft carrier. It isn't.
It is because I've hit it 4 times and it hasn't blown up.
Oh, okay, then it is. Oh. You got it. Well done. Well played, Paul. Very clever. Very clever. That's good gaming. Congrats.
Is it, though?
Look, my job here was to make Battleships entertaining, and I think we can all agree I've achieved my brief. Just say yes.
Yes.
Yeah, but now where? Smart ass. Got you rattled. It's annoying I've put so many and not found your boats, because it really shouldn't be this uneven. Yeah. I've also been very unlucky.
Oh, just do me a favour. When you hit fire, count.
Yeah.
Out loud.
1, 2, 2. Oh, okay. I found you.
Yeah.
Unlucky / shit, says Kai Page.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, he's really thinking about it. Look, the strategy of Paul Foxcroft. So, Paul, would you say it is a very strategic game?
No, it's methodical.
I think methods are strategies.
I disagree.
I sunk your shittle ship.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm not very good at this.
4.5 seconds before it hits.
There is a Monopoly version of this Big Bad Tom. I made Paul play it last time because he hates it.
It was horrible. It was so shit. And it was only satisfying because Steve got really into it and was bad at it.
If you can imagine such a thing.
Says Paul, accidentally defining Steve's brand.
Yep. It's charming though, isn't it, Paul? I'm charming. Paul.
Yeah, but I think you're pronouncing it wrong. You're putting a G on the end. You're charming. The toilet paper that bears use.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you remember that advert where the bear would go for a shit next to a tree and he would pull a full toilet roll out of his own anus?
Yeah.
Nobody ever.
It's not a bad idea because if you keep your toilet roll in your anus, when you think about it, it's only the outer couple of layers that are going to get shit on them. So it is mostly clean.
Yeah.
You just sort of.
I would argue.
In a way, that's a pre-wipe, isn't it? We've already got one up there.
Yeah. If your anus is large enough to accommodate a toilet roll,
which it is,
need to wipe it. Oh no, you sank one of my friends.
I'm actually closer than I have any right to be.
Yeah.
Come on, me. Don't. Is that boats?
Yes, you found boats, mate.
Oh. That's boats. That's more boats. Oh shit. The race is on. I knew I'd pull this one back. I found your carrier.
Yep.
Oh shit. Fucking shit. If I beat you, it's gonna be. I feel sick. Yes. Come on, me. I can do this. I can be the best.
Please stop saying that.
What?
Stop demanding that people come on you.
I have to. Oh, you can actually be clever and work out where it is, can't you, based on the pegs that have gone in? Because there's some gaps where it can't be.
Yeah.
I've just realised that. I'm 40 years old. I feel like I've cracked it. A plea more than a demand. I think that's fair, Kai. I think that's more my speed. When you were oh, okay. Let me put it in there. Get in! I'm inside your head.
Oh no, you're inside my boat. What's happening? My doorbell's about to go as well because a man's about to deliver a parcel. Okay. There it is.
Bye.
I'm hoping that Ever gets it.
I beat you at Battleship 1-1. You are going to hate it when you see where I put them.
Farts.
You're gonna really hate it. Oh, missed. You even worked out what I'd done, and you didn't see it through.
Oh no.
You silly fucking prick.
Did I get to see where it was?
No, it doesn't even show you, does it?
No, that's shit.
Oh. Well, there's no satisfaction in that at all.
That's very much this company's brand when it comes to board game adaptation.
It really is! So it doesn't even show you. I'd done a smiley face around the edge. With one gap between each boat to throw you off the scent.
Piss. Fair enough.
So I did have a good strategy. The horseshoe, says Bold Pig Cool. Exactly so. But with a little gap, just to make it a little bit trickier.
Nice.
Paul,
yes.
We've played 2 rounds of Battleships. I'll add my score on, so make it officially 1-1.
Mm-hmm.
Now, there is another version of Battleships on here, where they seem to have realised that Battleship is shit, and tried to make it not shit.
They've overcomplicated it to a frankly ludicrous degree.
Yeah, I don't really understand what it is, but Clash at Sea is the thing, and you've got resources that are either have a look for things or shoot things, and different boats have different skills. Gothblin can't believe it works.
Just like in boats.
Just like in boats. Just like how different boats have different things.
A fishing boat has different skills to one of the Navy's boats that can murder people.
But they are skills. Boats have skills.
Yeah.
We all agree and understand that.
Yeah.
Ooh, squash is nice, isn't it?
I had some squash on Sunday for the first time in a long while, and it was really. I liked it. What I had was weak lemon drink.
I love weak lemon drink.
A la Simon Quinlan.
Yep.
Because I gave blood at the weekend, and then fun little story from this week. On Sunday, I gave blood because I've got O negative, so it's very much in my interest to give blood. Because I can't have. Hang on, wait. The ships have different stats. Is that been the case?
Oh
what?
Lord!
Accuracy? What?
Oh my goodness!
Rate of fire, power, accuracy.
Oh man! I'm going military. Going military. I'm not fucking about.
Fair enough.
Well spotted though.
But the see, I've got O negative blood, so I can't have other blood other than O negative. And it's what's the word I'm looking for? I think it's very much in my interest to continue to give people my blood. But it's nice because you get squash, and then they have Jacob's Club biscuits at the place.
Club biscuits are nice.
Yeah. But I'd forgotten how good squash was. I meant to get some on the way home, but I forgot.
You either are a squash house or not a squash house. There is always squash in our house.
But you obviously
don't always have squash. Yeah, but it's been the case for 40 years, Paul. I've always had squash. It's a good non-bland soft drink without all the bubbles. Just top it, put it in a bit of water, bit of flavoury fun. Oh, is it your go or is it my go? Or are you still putting chips in?
I'm still putting my chips in because I realised what I'd accidentally done was made a not great symbol.
Yeah. If you go and give blood, Emma, I think they'll tell you what type of blood you are. If you want to find out what blood type you are.
Yeah. I'll do what I did, which is... I told you this story, surely.
Oh, I don't know because I don't know what story it is.
When I didn't know what my blood type was.
No.
So I didn't know my blood type.
Oh, the game's crashed, Paul.
What?
The game's crashed. It's just crashed.
Great.
Yep. Okay. I'll fire it up and invite you again.
Great. So yeah, I'd sent an email to my dad one evening just saying, "Hey," the email literally read, "Hey, sorry to bother you this late. I wondered if you might know my blood type. It seems like the sort of information you might have written down somewhere. Nothing urgent or serious. I just needed to fill out a form. Thanks. I'll speak to you in a bit." And sent that email. And the next day, my dad rang me to ask if I knew how many mosques were in Birmingham, and I didn't know. And then eventually, once we'd gotten through a couple of races he doesn't like, we got to chatting about. I said, "Did you get my email?" And he said, "No." And then I said, "I sent you an email last night." And he said, "Oh, I'll check my emails." And he said, "Wait, just have a look again." And he checked his junk folder and his spam folder. And then he turned the computer on and off to see if the internet was still there.
Right.
And then we concluded that he hasn't received this email. And I thought, that's weird. So I went to check my sent folders. And I think we can all agree that the sentence...
Still, happy 17th anniversary. Thank you very much.
Congrats. The sentence, I think my blood type is the sort of thing you might have written down somewhere, is a reasonable tone to take with a family member.
Yep.
A slightly weird approach to your GP, and there's not really anybody you could send that email to who it would be appropriate outside of that list. I asked my audience at the time. I used to do this bit in shows, and but I asked the audience, like, who else do you think is it appropriate to send that email to? And the one woman said very confidently, the army. I said, why? And she said, because the army keeps a record of all of our blood types in case we get injured. And I was like, that's not what the army does, but okay. And then and somebody else said, you could maybe send it to a Dracula. And I was like, yeah, send it to one Dracula. It's one solitary Dracula.
Yep.
All alone. And I remember thinking, that was weird. But there's not like a lot of people who it would work to send that email to outside of that group.
No. Gothblin's making the point that I think makes sense of the army thing. It's just more if you were in the army and you told the army would want to know, so if you got injured, they could give you blood. So it's not the army keep a logbook of everybody.
Yeah, but no. We got into it, and she was very clear in her position.
All right.
That the army has records of everyone's blood. Hang on a second.
Okay.
Let me just
I'll just explain the game to everybody now. So you've got...
Well, hang on a second. Before you do, can I just make the case that who I actually did send that to was the writer-director and producer Richard Curtis.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yep. Classic Foxcrofts.
Yeah.
So I just want to explain to people watching, you've got 3 white things from that one, which lets you go up to it again, get the top one for me. Target a line to send an aircraft that travels and detects 5 corners. So you can sort of do scouting with white cubes. He's got 3 of each. The red one on the next line down, you've got 3 of. Just target a line of 6 coordinates and attack 4 random ones of them. So all of the ships have got different sorts of attacks, basically, and you can choose which of your... Paul's currently got a stock of 3 of each cube, white and red. You can see above his name. I've got 1 of each until my turn. They can all do different sorts of scouting, because they realise battleships was shit. Computer games can be better.
I'll do that.
So he's just set out that aircraft with one of his cubes to detect 5 coordinates, which it has done.
Enter.
Didn't help.
No.
Is it at the end of your turn? You just get 1, do you?
No, I ended my turn. You can end your turn. You can opt to end your turn early, and I have done just that.
Why?
Tactics, isn't it?
I'm not sure it is. Oh, I need 7 reds. Oh, it cost me 7 reds to spend that, does it? It's longer game. Oh, righto. I see. I'll have a sniff. around here. I've used 4 white cubes to target 5 spots, and they've all come up blank. But I've still got 3 reds. And I will end my turn. Saving up those reds. What did you get? 3 of each. 3 of each for each time. Well, you got 3 whites and 2 reds, then, didn't you?
Yeah. My aircraft has continued to go, and I've found some of your boys.
Oh, it kept going.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, interestingly, my one only does 4 coordinates per turn on that special thingy. So this is where the battleship characters make a difference.
Yeah.
Alright. It's unnecessarily complicated.
Yeah.
But there is at least something going on here that could be bordered on strategic and thoughtful in a way that
the
board game definitely isn't. I don't hate this. It's more games, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, and now that I've sunk your battleship, you don't have access to it.
Oh, so I can't use it as a special ship?
No.
That's quite cool. I don't dislike this. I haven't got my head around it yet. I quite like that. That salvages what otherwise is an utterly pointless game to include in the digital board game pack thing.
Yeah.
It's so utterly unnecessary and shit. What are you gone for? 2x2 zone. Oh, you found another one. Look at you. Look at you. Well, I've got 7.
What does that do? Target 12 coordinates to attack. That's good value right there.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. I mean, that's pretty aggressive, isn't it?
Well, that's ships.
That's battleship.
Yeah.
There you go. Get it done, boys. Wow, pew 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 pew. 1. Oh, 2. I found 2 here. Alright.
Yeah.
It's pretty tasty. Got any scouts? I'll save me whites for a better scout.
Things racists have said.
Yep. No pub quiz tonight, Cath Empire. Tonight, there is the first ever live broadcast of my stand-up show for free on here at 8:30. And if you donate money for the charity over £5, you'll get a free copy of it on tonight's stream only. So if you like jokes and video games, I gave it my best. Will you like them? Don't know. Yeah, we did one on Monday, a quiz. A quiz next Monday as well. It's a quiz on Monday. Confirmed. This is definitely more like a thing, isn't it?
Yeah, this is more. I feel like you've got more agency in this.
I'm making choices and having a think. I don't hate this.
My friend Flibble there says my friends found the live show funny. It's not technically a compliment, but
well, I think on the basis Flibble's been giving me money for the best part of 3 years. We're assuming Flibble thinks I'm all right.
That's fair.
And I do mean all right, you know.
Yeah.
I know what I am.
Have you got different?
We've got the same skills, but they have different strengths.
Yeah, I feel like they've got different effects and different costs. Is it my gun?
Yeah, no, it's my gun. I'm just working out what I'm doing. Because actually, this is all right. Like here, I've got a mine. It turns out that does 3x3 essentially. So when I did that scatter before, I probably should have left myself a 3x3 empty, whereas I haven't. I'm sort of wasting it a bit, but it will. I can do one where there's only a single, so I'll do that to get another spread. It came good. Came very good.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to do the same again in there. Yeah, no dice.
There are no dice.
Set one coordinate. I'm going to use them. Okay.
There are no dice in this game, Steve.
It's a shame. All right. Used up all my stuff though. then I suppose I'm because I've got these greens and these reds in, I can start accumulating cubes while I just. Oh no, because you still have to use shoot, don't you? So every single shot is costing cubes.
Mm.
There's no like free generic single shot. That's just what the bottom.
Yeah.
Generic thing. It still costs you a cube to attack, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Saving up for the big boys, the one really, isn't it? But of course, if you find it, oh, you have found it. Surely you want to blow that up, don't you? Like my five, you want to fucking get that done. Otherwise, I can use it super mega powerful stuff, right?
Yeah.
Because the bigger they are, the more cool shit they've got, basically.
Broadly, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Genuinely, I just tapped that to the left once more than I intended to.
Well, some confusion over donating. Yeah, the donate page, I'm just using mine and then retransferring it. So what I say on here is true, Ems. I just haven't amended the stream listing, but that is the correct place. Okay. I mean, I want to start fucking you up, don't I? Alright, well, we know where that is.
Mm-hmm.
This is better. Oh, hello. Someone just donated.
Nice.
Let me find out who. Who did that? Ems donated £10. Thank you so much, Ems. That is very, very generous. Flibble, I honestly don't know, but whatever I see your donate come in at, then I'll that's how much I'll transfer to charity. I'll make up the difference. I just didn't have time to sort it out properly. Let's have a look. Oh, I didn't mean to put that there. Fucked it. Oh, I found your 5 in your shit.
Yeah.
Getting rid of that. Working on a separate bit for tonight with you. Yeah. Yeah, the downloads are only on the donate stream on the stream tonight. But I mean, you've already got a copy of the show anyway, I'm sure. But thank you for donating. But yeah, it's only during the live broadcast tonight of my stand-up show that you can get a copy of the show. Go fun, Faster Stripe who agreed to let me do it. Done it on that basis. So tonight, the first 250 of it will go Faster Stripe, and then anything over the top will go to charity. Right, so I can finish this off, can't I? Get rid of your big. Thank you, Em. Sorry. Have you got a copy of the show already, though, Em? I assume you have. Or if you're not, do you not? There's no reason you should. I just assumed you had. You were at the event where we launched it, weren't you? Okay. You've had 3 of my boats now, then.
Yeah.
I've not been very lucky finding your other 2, really. Oops, you don't want to go there. I don't like that it.
I think you might have wanted to go there, actually.
Well, yeah, it turns out, but I didn't. But it's gone well. But oh, there we go. That's where I wanted to go. So I did want to go at boat. Yeah, you got big boys, haven't you?
And I cannot lie.
Yeah, it's the show I filmed in Cardiff, Ems. It's the one that we shown. The one that's on the one that's on the DVD. That show, the DVD show. Oh, you've done me, haven't you? I am bugged. Now, be honest, Paul.
Yeah.
Because you fucking hate Battleship, which is why I made you play it. This is alright, isn't it, this version of it?
This version's alright. I like
this. Yeah.
Oh,
I've got literally no things. Why have I got no things?
You've used them all, mate.
Yeah, but it's my go again.
No, it isn't.
Oh, is it still your go? Oh, it was just because I was moving around. I thought it was my go and it buggered me. A lot of us wanted to forget Steve Shaw. Fuck you, activist. You love me. You love me. Pew, pew, pew. That's me buggered then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep. I think Paul might win this. Oh, Paul's frozen. Oh, that's because I went to Streamlabs. Hang on, I can put him back. There's a new bug in OBS. Stay there. There we are. He's moving again now. Thank you. Right. It sort of doesn't matter, does it? Because you're going to fuck me anyway. So it's going to be those two there for the 4. That's your... It's a 2 or a 3 up there, isn't it? I've just not found one of your 3... Oh, well. That's your 3, that's your 4. One of your little 2s is hidden somewhere, isn't it? Your little side.
Yes.
I want to at least find it. I feel a little bit better if I found it.
I think you'll be pleasantly annoyed if you do.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Nope. It's not going to show me either, is it? Because this game's dumb. I'll never know where they were. Just like in Real War.
Yeah.
Oh man, you're just milking it now. Just thinking. Buzz.
It was for the record. It was A5 and A6.
Right, yeah. Tucked up
on the left.
Well,
in that case, that was sorry. In that maybe it was sorry. Is it A? Is A on the left? Is it the other letters on the left?
You know what? I've got no idea, but you won, Paul. You are the better battleshipper. I can see.
It was on the left-hand side.
Do you have another go at that one? That's better than the normal one.
Yeah, I quite like that.
I like that. I think that's actually
Sprout stuff. The green pegs mean that there is a ship there, but he hasn't blown it up.
Yeah. So on this version of it, you've got a scout mode. So you've got white cubes, which you can use to have a look, and red cubes, which you can use to attack. And if you use a white cube and it finds something, it puts a green peg in there, which means there is a boat under there. You can blow it up with your red. So it's sort of a two-stage approach to finding and then destroying them, like scouting.
Yeah. And to address Misky Riot's concern there, that I was flipping Steve off when I was frozen, that wasn't the case. I am always in a constant state of flipping Steve off. Observe.
Yep.
It's just out of shot.
Yeah. It's not always on camera. That's fine.
It's like north. It's like my north. My instinct will be to flip off in a direction, and invariably it's where Steve is.
Yep.
Even over gargantuan distances.
Yeah. You're basically an angry pigeon.
Yeah. My game has crashed.
Great. I see that because it says your opponent's at the game. Ubisoft servers are really good, aren't they?
No.
No, they're not. I'll invite you again.
Please, well, hang on for a second, Steve, because I have to go through these surprisingly complicated loading screens.
Understood. I'll hold fire until you say otherwise.
Some of them are unskippable.
You tired, Paul?
Yeah, I'm knackered. Well, it's not effective. I'm giving blood.
Is your body clock on any sort of system yet, or is it still?
Oh God, no! No, I've no pattern. There's no external factors in my life that are controlling when I do things currently. So I'm just sort of. I write until I write or fiddle out on the computer or draw or make content in some way, shape, or form until such time as I'm like, oh, I really am too tired to progress with this, and then I fall into bed, and then I wake up when I wake up because I don't have any. Only on a Monday morning do I get up and go and see it. I go and see the trainer.
Yeah, right.
So
Can I send you an invite yet?
Yeah, please do.
Done.
So yeah. But at the minute, I'm just. This always happens for like 2 or 3 days after I give blood. I'm just very tired.
Right.
Well, my body
you're
feels
growing
like
loads of new blood in your bones.
Yeah. My bones are, as you put it, pooping out new blood.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, like some kind of talent contest in comedy.
What is comedy?
Comedy was a mythical land that used to exist in the world. I don't fucking know. I'm so disheartened by the nature of the world. Do you remember when we used to be able to just be like, hey, I've got an idea for a show. We could just do this gig. Like in 2 or 3 weeks, won't we do this gig? And now it's like, I've got an idea for nothing. It's like, it's like being a crazy person where you're like, hey, I had an idea. Why don't we build a tunnel at coherent time, and then just live in the memories of being well, and that will stop us from ever getting sick. And you're like, that person on the bus, you are a crazy person. What are you talking about? What you've said is an insane thing. And now when you're like, hey, we could do a gig, I'm like, no, you are effectively talking about using time as a hut.
You're crazy.
That's not how it works. It feels the same. It feels like it's the same thing now. Yeah. Can we also talk about this bit on the screen now, where let's look at the picture of that aircraft, right? Look at all the stuff, and like it's so overworked, and yet the way it chooses who goes first is it just a different wire lights up at random.
Just wires. Just wires.
It's
wires.
I just realised it's my go as well, which wasn't remotely clear by any of the interfaces available to us. I'm gonna skip my turn. Fuck it. You have go. Wow. You have your go.
Well, if you're skipping, I'm skipping. I'm having more cubes too. Stalemate. I completed the Saving for Later HGC mission.
Great.
What a mission that was, guys. Can we get a replay of that? That mission
high stakes.
That I just went on.
High stakes.
I pressed triangle. What a mission. Yeah. What a mission.
It's your go, mate.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh. Did you pass again?
Yeah. I didn't, to be fair, I didn't need to, but I did.
I've done it again.
I've completed the Saving for Later HGC mission.
Hell of a mission.
Such a
mission.
I
did that. We all remember where we were when I completed that mission. Is he saving again? Is he?
Oh, no. Using my sonar.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Is it? What's that?
That's my submarine firing its things at you.
Wowzers.
Torpedoes is the word I'm looking for.
Alright. It's pretty cool. That's a totally different. I don't have that skill. That one that you did. 2 lines.
Do you not?
No.
You really should have. It's a submarine one.
No.
On the right.
Submarine.
On the right.
Oh, it's the shooty one.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah, alright. I see. Roger.
You go. You got loads of stuff.
I have, haven't I? Jeepers. Pew 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 pew.
Yeah, your prices are different to mine. That's weird.
Yeah. Okay. Oh no! It clicked on the wrong one. You bugger. I don't like the way it rotates around the edge of the board, Paul. Don't like it at all. Like it at all. So be it.
Is it weird that the torpedo comes in from the top, from like overhead, when it hits something?
That is a little bit weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're more an underwater weapon traditionally.
Yeah.
See you later, AD. Flip says, what's the two N's for in the account Paul's using? N's? In VGGS, it's the Video Game Show Show's account, if that's what you need, Pibble. What letters are near N that you meant to type? I can't work out what you were trying to type. Second S. Video Game Show. You've watched my stuff for years, Lord. How do you not know that's what that is? You're a very strange man, Flibble. You're a very strange man. Oh, so it's the account we use for Video Game Show, so we just got all the games on a PS4 account that we just send. So like when Rufus plays on Friday, he'll log into the account when Paul gets off there at 3 o'clock and download all the games that we need him to use on Friday. That's how we do that. The end. It works pretty well, though, doesn't it, Paul?
It does. It really does.
Good little system.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
No, that wasn't what I meant to do.
You blocked one of my boats, you prick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's my whole deal.
Hey. Very happy about it. Ooh, okay. I've got 4 of you then.
Yep.
Unfortunately, you blocked the boat that I really wanted to use the special skill of.
No, which one did you want to use?
The 6x2 grid, and then find stuff. Instead, sort of wallop this in the middle here and see what happens. I completed the Big Spender HGC mission.
Nice.
I'm completing all sorts of missions.
How do you feel about that?
Not great. Why is my mind flashing red but nothing's happened?
Because you could blow it up.
So if it's red, does that mean it's got it?
No, I think it just means it's armed. I don't know.
Alright. Well, have you got a boat there or not?
Well, I'm not going to say.
Alright, I'm going to do it. Gotcha.
Yeah,
So now I just have to fuck you up, innit?
Mm-hmm.
Really do some fucking damage here. Thing, isn't it, knowing what you're going to get and when.
Mm-hmm.
is there a physical version of this game type? It's way better. I doubt it because it's it feels like it lends itself to a computer remembering where it's put the things turn-based. It would be very, very fun to a game, I think. So I sincerely doubt it flew on. I'm not sure quite the hang of attacking. That's the thing, because you're onto me on there. I don't think I'm going to be able to use the skill that I was trying to set up for. None of the other skills really lend themselves to getting an awful lot done.
Yeah. Oh, no, I mean, it makes absolute sense for me to sort of like kick.
Leather that bite. Yeah.
Absolutely, just take out as many of your guys as I can as quickly as possible, so that you can't utilise their abilities.
I think my skills don't really lend themselves to fucking you up in a particularly speedy way.
Mm.
Do that. Really expensive.
Yeah.
Hmm. I haven't actually knocked out a full ship of yours yet, have I?
You haven't.
Fucked it again. Classic me. Oops. So that's the 5, that's the 3. One of these is the 4. That's the 4.
So you're in an interesting situation where you know what all of my stuff is, but you don't have the economy to break it.
Yeah, exactly. I've now identified the entirety of your ships, but I've not sunk any of the buggers because all of my stuff was sort of discovery.
Yeah.
I reckon you could do it with those semi-electronic versions, maybe a little bit fluid, but like the ones that sort of send out submarines until you get to a thing and then stop, or remember at each go. It's sort of some of these things last multiple turns. Quite fiddly.
Mm.
Yeah, exactly that, Aaron. Yeah, so I've got my arse kicked again, haven't I? Just waiting for you. Although you haven't found one of them yet.
Yeah. You speak a frothy truth.
Speak a frothy truth. You really do. I think Flibble should make it. He should, with all those wires that he doesn't need in his shit hi-fi. Good. Yeah, it just sort of seems sort of underpowered because I start off really strong. You've got this cool shit. Then you sort of reduce to just doing the one-on-ones, aren't you? Once you start losing your boats, because nothing really is worth the cost.
You are, except that the one-on-ones are. It's just what's left in terms of your economy.
Yeah.
So you're doing one-on-ones, but also look at the amount of space you've got left to put stuff into. Why would you?
Because they're spare. I don't need them. I know where you are anyway. I'm just using them up to draw lines around stuff. Got no other use for them. So all I can hope now is that you don't find my 5th one before I chip away at you. And I need 2 goes, and I've done it, I suppose. I've got 5 pegs left in my house, so I could do it because you haven't found me yet. Fuck you, Paul. Absolutely livid.
Why would you be livid?
You've won. Shit. Well, I nearly. Right? And that's worth something, Paul. Isn't it?
It is.
I nearly did it. You don't even care.
No.
But, oh, you missed. Was that just spite?
Yeah.
Right. I hate you. I hate that you did that. You gave me hope.
Yeah.
There was none.
No.
That's another win for Paul Foxcroft. 3-1 to Paul Foxcroft. Paul Foxcroft is the best at Battleship. Didn't you beat me at Monopoly, and that made me sad as well?
I did. And I think the worst thing about it for you is that you sort of invest in these things, and I hate them. Oh. It's for me, if it's any consolation, it's not really a it doesn't really feel like a victory because I've beaten,
Me.
I've won against you.
Yep.
John S. Reed says another win to the bully Paul Foxcroft.
It's a really good point.
A sentence that really could use a comma.
Paul, thank you for coming and playing Battleship with me.
You're welcome.
I really appreciate it. If people want to enjoy all of your wonderful content on the internet, where can they do that, please?
They can go to Twitch, twitch.tv/questingtime,
Yeah,
where I will be playing. I'll be playing. We play Dungeons and Dragons. We've got 19 weeks worth of D&D games available to watch online as video on demand, with the lovely cast of Rufus Hound, Bryony Redman, Richard Soames, and Matthew Heighton. Yes. And we picked that back up. We had our season 1 finale was 2 weeks ago. We're picking it up this weekend.
Nice.
Saturday night, 7 o'clock, in direct competition with your charity stream.
Yep.
We're playing Dungeons and Dragons.
D&D.
Yeah. All the Ds.
All the Ds. Well, 2 of them.
Well, 2 Ds. And so yes, the party is stranded far from home, trying to work out how to get back, but also coping with the fact that one of them has died twice. Once was torn in half by a horrible demon, and the other time was murdered by another party member.
Right.
They're stuck in a foreign land with no knowledge of how to get home or where they are, really.
Are you playing through the TV series Lost?
No, we're not. We are. If anything, it's become a little bit more like Quantum Leap in that they keep sort of traveling immense distances in a massively uncontrolled manner, and then arriving in a space where they don't understand the culture and causing a tremendous amount of problems for themselves and the people who live there.
All right.
So it's quite like Quantum Leap, but if comedians did it.
Okay. Thank you very much. Please go and watch that, and watch all of Paul's stuff, and follow and subscribe if you haven't already. In terms of what's going on here, as Paul alluded to, we're doing streams for charity all week. The ones that are still left are tonight at 8:30. I'm putting my stand-up show on here for free. But if you donate over £5 during tonight's stream, you'll get a free download of it and 2.5 hours of extras. Friday night, it's the video game show where I'll be battling with Rufus Hound on some video games, and you can play along too. Saturday lunchtime, Wi-Fi Wars, where we beam games into all of your phones and you'll play games. That will be a family-friendly version of the show. And then at 8:30, we are broadcasting the 2014 Edinburgh Fringe Go 8-Bit before telly fucked it into a bin. And it stars Paul Foxcroft. That's right. You're a commentator. Ludicrous. You're the commentator with Richard Soames. Who are
the guests? Who are the guests in that?
I can't remember. Anil Desai, Nish Kumar, James Acaster, Carrie Lloyd. Lots of good people. Oh, yes. The Saturday evening one might be on SOD. No, those will get deleted after they're done. I can't leave those up. So the show tonight and the show on Saturday night will be on there, and then they will go. Stu Goldsmith's on there as well. Lots of nice people. Rachel Stubbings on a roller coaster.
Yep. We had loads of good guests in the live shows up in Edinburgh.
Yeah.
Is that the one did we end up playing Rock Band?
No, that was the first show. This one was the one that ended with Fruit Ninja. Spoilers.
Right. There was also quite a lot of them that ended with you having to drink brine.
Drink the brine. Drink the brine. Yeah, that's OG Go 8-Bit. That's very early Go 8-Bit. The brine is year 1. Ground zero. Yeah. We finished, so we'll call that it.
That's fair.
Right.
I've already started playing Man-Eater in the background.
I've no doubt about it. Well, look, say goodbye officially, and then I'll come and say goodbye to you once I've said goodbye to them. Bye, Paul.
Goodbye officially, friends. Thanks for watching.
Thank you for doing the show. Paul is gone now, but he hasn't. He's still there. I can hear him, but you can't. We should raid somebody because that's what we do on Twitch. So, who is on? Is Guy Kelly still on? If he is, we should raid Guy Kelly. Guy Kelly was also in Go 8-Bit, and you'll be able to watch him tonight in that. As Video Game Guy, doing mad gaming stunts. He is not on, so we will not be doing that. But we could raid Tristabytes. Yes, I will. Thank you, Misky. So for those of you who've got nothing, you've got to rush off to, go and see Tristabytes. She's lovely. I think she's having a chat on there at the moment. I'll say goodbye to you for now, but please tell everybody and do that retweety of tonight's show, and let's raise some money for Miscarriage Association and Alzheimer's Society. And you can watch my shit jokes. Love you, bye.